How to deadlift for beginners. In this video, I'll be going over some tips and form on how to deadlift for beginners. Some easy, simple tips on deadlift form. So make sure to watch the entire video and improve your deadlift. So the first thing I want you to do is set the bar up over the middle of your foot like I'm showing here. And this is the basic line you want to follow while you're deadlifting to keep it close to your shins and body while you're pulling the weight up. This will ensure good bar path during the entire movement. Now, the next point is to place your hands right beside your legs, but to avoid touching your legs. You don't want to take a too close of a grip or too wide of a grip. Having the grip right beside your legs should help maintain good posture during the entire movement. So here's a close-up of what that will look like. Nice and close over midfoot, up and down. It's as simple as that. Now this is how you want to close your hands while you lift the bar. Now you want to make sure you have a strong grip while you lift. And make sure to hold on hard and wrap your thumb right into the bar. For these grips, you do not put your fingers over your thumb. Your thumb goes over your fingers. Now, the next point is pulling the slack out of the bar. As you can see, you pull slightly up before you start and get all the slack out of your arms and out of the weights. It's a slight movement, you can barely see it, but you need to make sure to do it before you lift. This will avoid any jerky movements in the deadlift and avoid you rounding your back right off the start and being able to lift the weight correctly without injuring yourself. Now, the next thing I want you to think about is how to brace properly, and it's really simple. You want to expand everything. So take a deep breath in, expand your front of your body, try to expand into the lower back, the upper back, expand into your chest. You should feel like you're bending into water and keeping your head up above yourself. And you should feel lots of pressure. And even if you're about to have really high blood pressure, that's the feeling you want to have. This is probably one of the most important tips of the video. Without it, you're going to hurt yourself. Now, this is how you grab the bar and wear in your hand. You want to grab it on that crease of your hand to allow more grip and allow the bar to not slide around in your hand. You don't want it too high up like this, or it's just going to slip out of your hand. You don't want it too low like that, or you're not going to get any grip strength into it. And don't cover your thumb if you're not hook gripping, which beginners should not do hook grip. Now, for your lat activation, you're going to want to turn your arm towards the back of your body, not towards the front. This is going to activate your lats in your movement. This is for mixed grip, and it's the same on both arms. Basically, turn your elbows towards the back, really force them, and keep your arms straight. That's really important, especially for the mixed grip, or you're going to get a bicep injury. There you have it, to the back. Here's another angle. Now, towards the back and not towards the front like this. It's really important to avoid this, and really important to do this to get your lat activation during the lift. Now, here's that lat activation during the lift. It's really not noticeable, and you're not going to see it while you lift. Like most things, you're really not going to be able to see it when you lift. So you have to forget about the mirror and think about how it feels. Now, about the lower back, you want to try to keep your lower back as neutral as possible, like I'm showing here. But in some cases, above around 70 to 80%, you're going to have a slight bend in your back, and that's okay. But you want to try avoid having it bend during the lift. if it's going to bend, it should be bending from the start of the lift, not up at the top. Now, here are some common mistakes. Rounding the back as soon as you lift. Very big mistake beginners make. Even a lot of people have been lifting for a while. The next one is rolling the bar in. You're not a strong man and you're not big enough to need to do that. That is for people that are very big. The next one is having the bar way too far forward. Your whole body weight just pulling forward on yourself. They're some of the biggest mistakes I think beginners make. And having the bar right in front of your legs, very big mistake. So I hope you liked this video, even with the bad video lighting. This is just for beginners, so put some of these tips into your lifting and I hope you get a PR soon. Peace out, till the next one.